Hey, everybody, I'm Leon Thomas, and you're here for the referral source with John Waller. We have some great guests lined up today. It's going to be a great show. Welcome to the referral source. Here we go.
It's time to grow your business and help others grow theirs. Welcome to the Referral Source.
Hey, everybody, welcome again to the referral source. I'm Leon Thomas. You can watch the referral source every Monday at 3:30 Eastern right here on these same social media networks. So if you're watching on LinkedIn or YouTube, you can join us every Monday at 3:30 right here. Now, what's that mean? If you're in California, it's 12:30. You watch us at 12:30 every Monday. Learn about many businesses and how you can connect with them and how you can get referrals to your business and how you can refer others to the businesses that we show here on the referral source. Again, I'm Leon Thomas. Let's bring in co-host John Waller. John, how you doing? What's happened? Whoa, let me put these back on. I wouldn't want to break any what do you call their show protocols, right?
There you go. Nice
Right.
shirt, LT.
Oh, it fits with the shades, sunglasses. It
Well,
fits,
dude,
right?
your watch matches your shirt. What's up with that?
Oh, dude, that's just how I roll, you know? Come on. That's just Leon being Leon, you know? I mean, what are you gonna do?
Hey, did
That's
we
what I
change the
do.
countdown music? Was Tom Brady in the studio today? Did we change the countdown music
Oh,
and the timer?
we did a little countdown music in honor of the Ravens winning yesterday. So we did a little countdown. That's all in honor of the Ravens winning and
Okay.
all of that stuff. But we won't talk about football because we have a lot of guests to talk to today. So John, let's bring on our first guest. And our first guest, I'm going to talk to our producer Jasmine. I don't see our first guest here. I don't know what
Uh-oh.
happened. Oh my, I don't know where she went, but we're going to bring her back in. We're going to figure that out technology wise. Here we go. She's back with us now. Let's bring on Darlene. Hey, Darlene, how you doing?
Hey, I know
Uh-oh.
if you can believe it, my computer crashed. So
Oh
I
no.
No.
Oh
I logged
no.
in. I know, right?
Right when
I'm
the show
actually
started, everything was going good before the show, the
everything was
10 minutes
perfect.
before, and all of that. So John, can we make a shift here? Can we bring on Priority John now?
That's absolutely. Let's switch gears in the middle of this operation. Let's go ahead
All
and bring
right,
on Birdie
let's
John.
do that. Hey, John, John, he's calling you Priority John. Priority
Yeah,
John, how are you?
I'm doing fantastic. There's usually so many Johns on a call that we never know who to speak up when we get on a call. So by priority John, it's kind of singles me out.
There you
Okay, I
go.
got it. I got it. Now, where's your shades, man?
Oh no, that's on me. That's my bad.
That's on you?
That's on
Well,
me.
then let's take ours off. I mean, we wouldn't want our guests to not feel comfortable. Let's take ours off.
Okay.
I mean, that's how we do that. That's how we roll. That's how we go.
That's matching and mirroring, Leon. Yes.
Is
There
that
you
what
go.
that's called?
Yes.
Matching and mirroring. All right. So,
Yeah.
John, you and I met like the overused word literally. All right. Met like less than 5 minutes ago. You know
Sure.
that I'm co-hosting with John. Tell us about you. Tell me about your business and what you do.
My business is Priority Payment Systems. I provide merchant account solutions for any way you want your customers to pay you by credit card in all 50 states since 2003, with a big focus on technology. Technology to make your business more efficient, more effective, and more profitable, all before we even look at your statement.
I love what you do, John. Tell us more about what you can do to help out a dental practice, for instance.
Oh, like the way we help people, if you look like over my right shoulder, you see the smartphone there. We give you the app for your smartphone to make it a credit card terminal, where most of my competition charges you for that. And $30 a month to use a third party vendor might not seem a big deal if you need one of them. But if you have 10 trucks on the road, that could be $300 a month. There's no real savings if you go into the discount guide just looking to cut your rates. We also offer a payment link at no additional cost. You can customize a payment link to embed in your website, your social media, or email your customers. And in one click, they're on a shopping cart, putting in their credit card information to pay you for your goods and services. So that increases your cash flow and diminishes your accounts receivable. We
Gosh,
have
Leland, I think I might have a referral for John. Where do you think that might be?
You might have a referral for John?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of people that we could talk to, but I think because of some emails that we exchanged, you might be saying, "Hey, Leon and John, you guys might want to talk."
There you go. Yes,
we
absolutely. Yes, there you go. You're picking up what I'm laying down.
we
Very
go
good.
back in the green room, have some champagne, and talk things over.
I like it.
Oh yeah, that's hot stuff there. Back in the green room. I like it. I tell you what, I'm gonna step away. You guys go ahead and chat for a minute, and then I'll come back. You guys go ahead and chat. I'm gonna back out.
Thanks, LT. John, what do you feel most passionate about what you do to help people out in their business with your services? What 2 or 3 things are you most passionate about what you do?
I'm most passionate about giving people a little more depth in their savings. Like I said, most people in my industry, all they do is say, send me your statement, I'll cut your rates. And it's just so shallow, so one dimensional. There's so many more ways to make your business more profitable without just cutting your rates. Like I said, we have the app to link with your QuickBooks. If you have WooCommerce, we have an app for that. If you're a medical practice, we have a HIPAA compliant platform that allows you to manage your patient billing and your patient management software
Awesome.
together so you're not data entering it. You can do recurring billing with account updater so you're not manually updating and manually entering credit cards. There's just so many ways where you could just save hours of time on a monthly basis, which to me, I'd rather save several hours a month than save 20, $30 on my merchant statement.
That's what I was most attracted to. What you taught me about what you do is being able to save a practice a bunch of time at the end of the month doing all the data entry and such. That was really cool.
Correct. Yeah, we have a solution for both QuickBooks and also medical offices that allows them to remove the manual entry aspect of it.
Got it. Leon, we need to get John's information up on the screen. So if somebody wants to call him or email him, they know how to get a hold of John at his services. There we go. So there's an email. Perfect. Beautiful.
Perfect.
How about a phone number? We got some digits up there for John.
Go ahead and give me those digits, and we'll put it up there. What are those? What are those digits there?
516
516
250
250
9536.
9536. Got it. Here we go, folks. Again, that number is 516 250 9536. Got it right on. All right.
Yeah, feel free to give John a call if you have any questions. He'd be happy to chat with you and see how you can make your business run better, smoother, and save time on that as well.
Absolutely.
Good deal,
Great.
John. You and I are going to be talking here in the next couple of days. All right, let's go ahead and chat. Get my contact info from John, and let's make it happen. Let's see if we can work some things out. All right.
Great.
Fantastic. I look forward to it.
All right.
Thanks
Great.
for being with us today, Priority John. Thanks a ton.
Thank you, John.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Absolutely,
Thanks.
you got it.
And before we go to a midpoint break, before we go there, I want to bring on Coach Mike and continue our conversation about real-time pain relief. So let's bring Coach Mike on. Hey, Coach Mike, how you doing?
Hello, everybody. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. There it
Great to
is.
see you, Coach Mike.
There it is. Real-time pain relief. So, Coach Mike, the last time you were on, well, first let's give the viewers a little background. Probably about 6 weeks ago, you and I met and you told me about real-time pain relief. And I said, yeah, let me try it. And so you sent it to me, and it sat in the box. Oh, I'm sorry. It sat in the box right here on my desk for probably about 3 weeks or so. And your
Yeah, but
slogan,
Leon, give some background as to why you wanted that box
oh
sent
yeah,
through the planet to you from
yeah.
Mike.
See, I'm a racquetball player and a racquetball coach, so I spend a lot of time at my feet, moving, lateral movement, front, back, all of that stuff, right? I'm a racquetball player, and by the way, don't challenge me. I had some young kid challenge me yesterday at 8 o'clock in the morning before church. He says I can beat you. Like, shut up! You ain't. He don't want to play me no more. It's over. I can't. Anyway, back to real time pain relief. So you send it to me. It sits on my desk, and you guys say, "Look, rub it on, and the pain is gone." Well, you got to take it out of the box to rub it on.
It's not keep it in the box and the pain is
It,
gone.
it, it doesn't work that way. So I took it out of the box. This is real. You guys, you look up the previous episodes. I took it out of the box, sprayed it during the show on my knees. I'm telling you, folks, 20 minutes later, I felt good tingling in my legs and shins. I didn't have any pain, and I went and played racquetball after the show. I was feeling good. I was moving really, really good. So, Coach Mike, you want the update now?
Yes.
All right. I let this sit on my desk for another 10 days
Nice.
and didn't use it until yesterday when I'm leaving to go play racquetball and I'm packing up everything because I'm going to go play racquetball. Then I'm going to church. So I got to get all showered up and everything. I grab this and I put it in my bag. As I'm there getting dressed, I put it on. I play one game, and that's when this hot shot comes up to me and thinks he can beat me. And I'm like, he don't know. I got the secret on my leg. He don't know this. And I
Cool.
dusted him 15-2, 15-10. This stuff works. This is real, folks. This is real.
Wow.
Go ahead. I'll shut up now. That's the best testimony you'll get.
No,
Live
that's
right
That's
here on
huge.
the internet. This is happening stuff right
That's
now.
huge,
fantastic
Leon.
testimonial. I wanted to bring in something new today because, as I mentioned, we are an ingredient based therapy. The ingredients are from nature, and each of the different products I have varies in the number of nature's ingredients. It could be 10 or 12, up to we got one with 24 different ingredients. But I wanted to share that uh, for all of our furry friends, our dogs, our cats, even for our horses, we have a product that was developed as a defensive measure, actually, from our part, because there were pet owners that were using the human stuff on their pets. Uh, so eventually, our guys went to the formulators and we went to some vets. The vets looked at the ingredient list and said, hey, this is good stuff. Just take one ingredient out. And that one ingredient was capsaicin. Now, capsaicin has a tendency to get hot and could burn. So they wanted to make sure that we minimize that as a possibility for the pets. So our formula for the pets is called the Pet Formula. Comes in a 1 ounce bottle, or little pump bottle, much like the size that Leon was showing there before. But it has a cooling sensation. It works wonders for any dogs that have hot spots. Uh, for the older dogs, they have something that's called hip dysplasia. The hips go out on them. You put this on them, and it really helps them, gives them a pep in their step, and they're able to jump back up in your lap when you're sitting down on the couch. So
I
that's
like that.
my tip of the day for the pet formula. If you could put my info up there, either call me direct, and I can set up an account for you and get you a gift certificate, or send me an email, and my email I think they're going to put up for you.
Yeah, give me Coach Mike, give me that email address. We want to make sure we get it right. We transferred to a new system and we didn't carry everything
All
over.
right. Well,
What's your contact info,
okay.
please?
Let's ask Coach Mike
Ask Coach Mike.
822
822
at Gmail.
at Gmail. Here it is. We got it right up on the screen now.
And the phone number is a West Coast number, even though I live here in
925.
Houston.
All right.
925
925
323
323
1093.
1093.
There's an echo in the room.
I know. I'm hearing it. Right.
At least you can hear it.
Thank you, John. Thank
You're
you.
welcome, Coach Mike.
Right
Anyway,
on.
Yeah. And anybody that calls me is going to get a free gift certificate. It's going to give you actually about a $30 value, and you're going to get some of the human product as some samples.
And
Folks,
more pep in your step.
It's for real, folks. You got to give this a try. Coach Mike,
And
thanks for being with us.
Guys.
Guys.
Ready? Rub it on.
Rub it on, the pain
And
is
the
gone.
pain is gone. It's real. Thanks, Coach Mike. I'm Leon Thomas. You're watching The Referral Source with John Waller. I'm Leon. He's John. We'll be back after this short break.
You're watching The Referral Source with John Waller. The Referral Source can help you grow your business by exposing you to people that can send business your way. Many business owners try to get it done by themselves. Email campaigns, social media posts, and old-fashioned cold calls might work, but there's nothing like a referral. By being a guest on The Referral Source, you're exposing yourself to John's wide nest of contacts. And by watching The Referral Source, you will see a featured business and think about who you could refer to that business. The Referral Source is a win-win all around. If you would like to feature your business on The Referral Source by advertising or being a guest on the show, contact John Waller via email at theonholdguy@gmail.com. You can watch The Referral Source live each Monday at 3:30 Eastern on LinkedIn, YouTube, and Facebook. You'll also see replays during the week. And now, back to more of The Referral Source.
I'm Leon Thomas here with John Waller. You're watching The Referral Source. You can watch us every Monday at 3:30 on these same social media networks. John, when we started, we talked about what time it would be in California. That's 3:30 Eastern, 12:30 Pacific. What time is that in like Hawaii?
Oh gosh, I don't know. It could be 8:30, 9:30 in the morning. I don't even keep track because I don't even make calls to Hawaii anymore.
If you're
I
watching,
my iPhone.
if you're watching now and you know what time it is in Hawaii right now, put it in the comments. We'll display it. I'd love to, and you get a free racquetball lesson if you put it in the comments right now.
Virtually, a virtual one, right?
Virtual lesson. Let's get it going. Hey, let's bring Darlene in. Let's chat some with Darlene.
The
Hey,
farm worker caravan girl. There she is.
There she is. Hey, Darlene. Oh, okay. Let me follow the lead here. Right on.
There you go.
Right on.
Darlene, how the heck are you?
I'm good.
How's everything out in Cali?
It's great. It's a beautiful day today. We're past our heat wave, so this week's going to be beautiful California weather.
Right
Cool.
on.
So, are you in the middle of a farm worker caravan right now, or do you have one coming up?
I actually do not have one coming up this month. We have larger events coming up during the Christmas time.
Okay, we are coming up to Hispanic month, right, on the 12th. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm. Hispanic Heritage Month.
Okay, cool. Tell us a little bit about your farm worker caravan and what that does and who that helps out, please.
So the Farm Worker Caravan came about during the beginning of the pandemic. This is when we were in shelter in place, if you remember, and we were all sitting our behinds at home, and people were making sourdough bread, and Latinos were making tortillas, and and then I saw Assemblymember Robert Rivas, who is here in California in that Central Valley area. It's a Central Coast area. And he was doing a food drive for the farm workers. And I said, oh my God, we got to help them, because everybody, as you know, at that time was talking about essential workers. but nobody was talking about the farm workers. And what can be more essential than food, right?
Right.
So the farm workers, there is not a single person in America, not a single person that does not benefit from a farm worker. So these are hardworking folks. Not only did they never stop working during the pandemic, but they work during all types of weather, including the California wildfires and the heat waves that we just had. They're working for us every single day. And they really don't get the credit that they deserve. People just don't even think about them, really. They don't really think about when you're eating your food, where did that come from? You know, it touched the hand of a farm worker. Everything, no matter what you eat, the raw ingredients came from a farm somewhere.
Right. So what is a great donation that the folks watching can do to help the next caravans that are coming up for the farm workers?
Well, we're doing less caravans now, and that is primarily because it is so expensive, the gas for the trucks. And it's also very difficult with people moving in and out of California. It's very difficult to get a truck on a Saturday, which is when we normally did the caravans. So we are asking people really to donate more gas cards, speaking of gas, and grocery gift cards. And then we also do other events, like we did a big toy drive at the beginning of the season. Most of the seasonal workers are here from May through October in California. We have about, at the low season, we have about 400,000, and the high season, 800,000 farm workers in just the state of California. There's 2 to 3 million across the state, but California produces 50% of fruits, nuts, and vegetables in the US, and 90% of other things like lettuce and almonds and different produce. So although our the two industries that get the most notice are high tech and Hollywood, everything in between our big state, guess what, is agriculture, right?
Right.
So it is big business, and we use a lot of immigrants and documented and undocumented. The very high percentage is actually undocumented. It's more about 70 to 80% are undocumented.
Wow. Where are some of the areas that your caravans goes at, like Central Valley, like Route 99, like Salinas area, or where are they?
Well, they're all across the California.
Right.
I mean, we grow everything from even rice. People don't realize that rice and hay and grapes in Napa Valley, and then we have all the lettuce.
Castroville, the artichoke capital of the world.
Yeah, artichokes, strawberry, you name it. We have about 600 commodities in California. So every little thing you can think about, from nuts to fruits and vegetables, and then also we have the cattle and all that too. So we have a big beef industry here as well.
Right.
So we have big industries here. You know, of course, we have the wines. We have everything here in California. I mean, we feed the nation, really. California feeds the nation.
You've taught me something. I didn't know that California had beef, and I didn't know about rice. Those are two things that I just learned from listening to you about this. I didn't know it was so vast.
Beef and dairy are big commodities here.
Yeah. Wow.
And we grow 90% of things like almond. I actually have a whole presentation that I do. Yeah. That's what people could do if they want to call me for Hispanic Heritage Month. I'll do a presentation to their group, and I can do it in person here in San Jose,
or virtual, right?
Or virtual Zoom. So they can contact me for that. And I'll do the presentation. That would be at info@farmworkercaravan.org. So I had Leon, because I wasn't sure if we were talking about Casa Q today or my PR marketing skills or Farm Worker Caravan. So I never.
We'll have you back so you can hit those other two as well.
Yeah. So Farm Worker Caravan, again, it started in April of 2020. And you were asking where we do it. Well, we do it everywhere. So everywhere in Northern California, predominantly, we've gone up to Napa, and then in Half Moon Bay, of course, they do all the pumpkins and they do Brussels sprouts and a lot of things in Half Moon Bay.
Cool.
And then we have gone to Hollister, where they do a lot of apricots. And speaking of apricots, every single where we go, we look up like what is the predominant thing that they are harvesting there. And apricots, for instance, which I didn't know, it's very much a California thing. You know, we are blessed to have these apricots that we can eat fresh. But the other parts of the state, they never get apricots because they don't travel well. They bruise very easily,
Right.
which is why you see dried apricots and apricot jam, but you never see fresh apricots in other states. It's very much a California thing to have fresh apricots.
Awesome. You know what my favorite from California? I was just in Florida a couple of weeks ago at this place called Buc-ee's, and they have the honey roasted almonds, which we have like on 101. Like if you're in Gilroy, you always have the stands along the side of the road. When I was a kid, the honey roasted almonds along the side of the road.
We grow, I think it's 90% of the almonds in the U.S.
And something else they grow in Hollister too, Darlene, is the Hollister hoodies and sweatshirts that you see in the malls. You see stores that say Hollister on them. I mean, Hollister sweatshirts and T-shirts all over the country now.
Well, that's a brand that doesn't really have anything to do with Hollister. But speaking of hoodies, when you're speaking of hoodies, if you notice the farm worker, I would have shown you guys pictures if I had known, because
we'll have you back. No worries.
So we have the hoodie. They're always wearing long sleeves, long pants, gloves, hoodies in 90-degree weather. Okay.
Right.
Because they're trying to protect themselves from the pesticides.
Oh.
So when you look in the grocery store, you look in the grocery store and there's a little small section that says organic, right? And it's more expensive.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what? The rest of that sections probably has pesticides, okay?
Right.
And the pesticides are very damaging, and they're damaging to the women when they're pregnant and their children and all that.
Wow.
So they're, again, working with a lot of things. And the problem is, again, going back to them being undocumented, they they don't complain about stuff because they don't want to get fired. They don't want to get,
deported, kicked
deported.
out.
Yeah. So they don't complain about things. During COVID, that was one of the highest percentages of people that got COVID was people in the agricultural industry. Because they live together. They live in like bunk areas, or they're homeless.
Yeah.
This is the sad part about it. They get paid about 12 to 20,000 if they're making more. And in California, so people who are not from California, here in Silicon Valley, it's about $2,600 for a 1-bedroom apartment. Okay. So they're making, that's what they're making a month. I mean, they're making less than that a month. So they're basically homeless, yet they are working full time.
Oh yeah.
Full-time employees.
Wow.
Working 8 to 12 hours a day.
Back-breaking work that nobody would ever want to do.
Yeah.
It's brutal. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, because nobody wants to do it.
Yeah. Darlene, you've provided some great information. Again, that's Farm Workers Caravan. And I think I'm going to ask our producer, she'd go ahead and show that info email again.
Yeah, info
at farm worker caravan. So farm worker, no S, farmworkercaravan.com
Farm worker
or .org.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Farm Worker Caravan.
Singular.
And it's
Actually,
.org.
the email is farmworkercaravan.org though.
Okay, let's get
Just
that
so
changed away. Farm Worker.
Thanks for being with us today, Darlene.
.org. Great. Thank you, Darlene, for being with us. We
So
appreciate
when you sit down for your
being
next
with us.
meal, remember to thank a farmer and a farm worker.
All right.
Absolutely. Yes. Pray for them when you pray for the hands that prepared it. Think about, visualize those hands. Yes.
Right.
From the fields to the hands that prepared the food, all the hands that touched the food.
Thank you so much, Darlene. Thanks for being here on the Referral Source. I'm Leon Thomas. You've just watched another episode of Referral Source with John Waller. John, another informative show with a lot of information, and we hope folks watch the show, and then we'll think of folks that need the services of those business owners, business representatives that we had on today. And even folks, maybe you want to be a guest on the referral source, just send John an email, send it to theonholdguy@gmail.com.
And join us next week when we'll have Eric Jacobowitz with the computer castle guru will be on next week from the East Coast.
All right, right on. Folks, we'll see you next week on the Referral Source. Here we go.
Be safe. Thank you.
Thanks for watching The Referral Source with John Waller. The Referral Source airs each Monday at 3:30 on YouTube, LinkedIn, and Facebook. We'll see you next week on The Referral Source.